Hello YouTube, my name's Simon. I wanted to give you a few tips that I've learned buying any vehicle really, but if you want to buy a used motorhome, what you should look for. And I'm going to make a few videos on this. They're only going to be like 3 minutes long if I can, just so you don't get bored really. The first thing I wanted to let you know was don't ever buy anything off anybody that tells you they're selling it for a friend. Because what it means is that if the engine falls out when you go down the road, you can't take it back because they'll have already wired the money to the friend that's not there, and it's not theirs to sell in the first place. They're selling it for somebody else. So that's tip number one. Never ever buy anything from anybody that says I'm selling it for a friend, because where's the friend at? That's what you need to know. The other thing is, if you buy a used van, I would buy it from a dealer really. Although the downside to that is they'll strip the van of anything that's extra because they can sell that as extras to other people. What I would do, go to the dealer, have a look online, look at the reviews, see if they're any good. How long's the dealer been there? Has he been there a long time? Is he a nice chap? You know, a nice fella. Spend some time around the outside of the van. Don't go in it, spend some time outside and have a good look at it. What are the tyres? Mine are Michelin. Alloy wheels, Michelin. This van's had every extra you could possibly buy for it. It's alloy wheels, bike rack, ladder rack, roof rack, solar panel, leisure, but it's had everything put in it, and it had one owner. So that one owner, a good clue with Michelin tyres, if that's what your vehicle has all the way around, is every other thing that's ever gone wrong with the van has been replaced with something that's the real deal, rather than Jingping bought from China. You know, they'll use proper oil, decent good quality oil, you know, decent air filters, oil filters, everything that's been replaced on the van. If you've had it from one owner, that bearing in mind he probably paid 60, 70, 80, 90,000 for that van. I bought mine for 22 off one owner from a dealer, but you can always go back to a dealer if there's a problem. You can't do that if you've bought it from somebody that's selling it for a friend. So a good indication, have a look at the tyres and see what make they are. If they're all Chinese, then everything in the van's been replaced with all Chinese cheap stuff. And just generally mess about outside, take some time. Even if you have to get your phone on one of them sticks and record underneath the van, so if you can't get down to have a look, you know, go with a selfie stick and record under the van, have a good look and spend some time outside it. And you know, just generally look at everything, but from the outside. Don't go in it, don't let them come with you. Say I'll have a look myself, just give us a key and just spend some time outside the van. Have a good look outside. Just check everything outside first. Have a good look at the tyres, all the windows, you know, make sure none of them have got gaps in, they're missing or they're cracked. Just look at everything outside before you go inside. And the other good tip, know what you want before you go there. Know the layout that you want. If you want a fixed bed, you want a fixed bed van. If they don't have one in, go back when they have got one in. Set your sights on what you want to do with the van. Do you want to go off grid? Do you want a solar panel on it? Is there a solar panel on it already? If not, wait till one comes in. There's no mad rush. If you've set your heart on getting a motorhome, it's going to be a big expense, and you want to make sure that what you've bought is exactly what you want and what you want it to do. So a few tips for you there, and then you move on in the inside of the van. But never say to the guy that's selling it to you what a beautiful van it is, because you don't know it's a beautiful van until you've had a good look around it. So spend some time outside. Outside is a must. Don't just walk in it and say, oh, it's fabulous. Stay outside and have a good look round. What make of the tyres? You know, there's all sorts of things to look for on the outside of the van. Is there a spare wheel there? Is the spare wheel got lots of tread on it? If it's no tread on it, then obviously, well, why would he not replace the spare wheel if it's been used? You know, there's all sorts of things to look for that can tell you how a van has been looked after just by having a look outside before you even get inside the van. I'm just giving you a few pointers as to what I know and what I look for and what I looked for when I bought this van. So I'll see you shortly, and I'll make some more videos for you. See you in a bit.